Hello, my name is Melanie Hayden-Sparks and I'm the founder of Heart Health and Home. In this webinar, I'm recording it so I can share with everyone exactly what we're all about, because there's never been anything quite like Heart Health and Home, and we're very excited about our purpose-driven organization and the goals that we have to make a positive difference for you and your community. You see, it was about 5 years ago that I started to become very concerned with how people were disconnecting. Quite frankly, I was getting sick and tired of the superficial conversations and how that we knew people without really knowing them. Without a doubt, I was starting to see more people feeling isolated and disconnected, and most importantly, losing one of the most powerful resources that our parents grew up with, which was a sense of community, knowing that each other was there for each other. So here's what we created. We created a purpose-driven company that has 4 basic cornerstones. First of all, we're purpose-driven. Everything we do is all about making a positive difference and connecting people. Yeah, we want to get people back together, believing they matter, making a difference, and seeing themselves as being part of this chain reaction that starts to have a great cause and effect, not only in our communities, but around the world. And secondly, we've gone home. We believe that home is the greatest school, the safest haven, and the greatest influence in a person's lives. For many people, home has become some place where we drop, sleep, maybe eat occasionally, but it really should be the place where we absolutely feel most nurtured and most inspired and loved and cared about. Third is community. It's not just about community where we're saying hello to each other and passing each other in the street, but a community where we're bringing people together to share and to learn and to be real with each other and to draw on each other's strengths so that we can take what we learn from each other and find solutions for some of life's everyday challenges. And the fourth one is to create opportunity. I always think one of the greatest gifts is to find something you're passionate about and to be able to make a career out of it. So we've created a very unique home-based business opportunity that allows people to go out into their communities and connect people and to be able to make a positive difference. You know, when you find a career that allows you to give and to make a difference, you'll never work another day in your life. So we want to create an entrepreneurial opportunity for people to go out and to start to make that difference. We have a basic philosophy which will help you understand where Heart Health and Home comes from. Heart Health and Home is actually a division of H3O. H3O stands for the 3 H's of Heart Health and Home. And this is the way we look at our philosophy. It's really all about finding balance, and so many people today are feeling stressed out, depressed, overwhelmed, disconnected because they're out of balance. And one of the biggest prices we're paying is our own personal well-being. So as you can see from this model, we've got heart and health as the 2 circles in the middle. Heart is everything that's affecting you emotionally, and health is everything that's affecting you physically. And these 2 circles are connected because they're everything that's happening within your actual physical being. Now the third element is home, and this is the outside circle that isn't connected to you physically. But what it is it's everything that has a powerful influence on you. So this could be your relationships, this could be communication, this could even be your environment. Is it in chaos and disorganization, or does it bring you peace and serenity? Either way, we know that this plays a critical part of your emotional and physical well-being as well. So in the end, you can take a happy, healthy person and stick them in a negative environment, whether that be at work or at home, and they won't stay that way for long. Just like you can be physically not well, and eventually it's going to affect you emotionally. And if you're not a physically and emotionally happy, healthy person, well, you're probably not going to be much fun to be around either. Either way, as I've coached people over the years, I have noticed over and over how these 3 key areas continue to drastically impact on our well-being and really impact our ability to do well and to feel empowered with our lives. So the third one, being our community, our home, our environment, and relationships, is one that I think we've paid a tremendous price for in the last few years. I think social networking is a great thing, but I think it has allowed us to become very superficial and really caused us to emotionally disengage with each other. Far too much texting, Facebooking, messaging, when we're really missing those great heart-to-heart conversations where we can look each other in the eye and see the impact we're having on each other, and to really feel that somebody's really there for us and to really care. So what we're doing is we're creating community connections. In some cases, they're kind of like a workshop, but more than anything, it's about getting people together and getting people to understand where we're at and to be able to see each other as a positive influence and a resource for each other. So by connecting people, we're allowing them to network and engage, to share and learn. We're creating a sense of community so that they can start to really talk about things that matter. And we're about creating that social support system and allowing each other to be the empowerment and that resource for each other. I just got a little bit tired of people sitting around and waiting for the government or the education system or somebody else to continually fix the issues that we were having with our children, with our communities, even with the environment, with families. It's our responsibility. When we come together, we have a tremendous amount of power. But we only have that power if we really begin to bring the guards down, stop being so judgmental, and really start to share. So in the end, we're looking for fun, positive, and refreshing ways to bring people together to create solutions for positive living, to be that resource. So here's what we've done. We've taken our model of heart health and home, and we've said, let's just create some meaningful conversations, or let's even call them brainstorming sessions or workshops. They're very casual, they're very informal, and it's just about getting people together, and it can be 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 people in a living room. It can be a group of people in a club group or team, or we'll even come into corporations, but we're really focused at a community level. In our Heartline, we get people together to talk about how to be effective at setting goals and creating resolutions for yourself and changing habits, all the way through to understanding more what our values and our boundaries are so that we can have more life balance and have clear priorities for ourselves, and even being able to feel like we've got some sense of control over our space that we live in and that we can manage. Health, it's all about making sure that we're physically well. That can be about changing our eating habits. We have a wonderful workshop called Habit Diets, which is really nothing about going on a diet. It's about the eating habits that we've got and how we can make some minor changes that can have a big impact on us. All the way from how to give yourself a body tune-up and all the way to one of our newest products, which is an exciting product that's called Trio White, that allows you to be able to whiten your teeth safely, naturally, and in 15 minutes you can have your teeth whitened in 2 to 8 shades, which is just a great product. But what I love about it is when we get together, we talk about what's putting a smile on our face, what we're looking forward to, and what we're excited about. So it kind of crosses over between our heart and our health line. In our home line, we talk about dream board workshops and vision boards and how to redream your life and to really start to create some passion again, all the way through to how to get organized, how to reduce some of the stress and clutter in your life so that you can be more effective, and even how to be more inspiring for your friends and family, and how to even find more inspiration. We even have wonderful programs that are connected through to how to get more team spirit going on within your home as well. In the end, every workshop or every time we coordinate with somebody the opportunity to get together and talk, we just like to pick a topic. It can be one of these topics, or it can be something else that's of interest. Our job is to come in and just facilitate it so it stays positive, constructive, and everybody gets to participate, and it ends up leaving everyone, again, feeling refreshed and feeling like they've got some great ideas to go home and try. One of the greatest challenges in starting our business was being able to decide how do we make money, since we really didn't want to charge people to come, and we were really focusing on making sure that there was no barriers as far as getting people together and talking. But as we started to do the workshops, it became very clear that people were looking for the tools to go home and to really put this into action. So that was the answer. So once we created our workshops, we started to create wonderful products that really reinforce what we work people through within our workshops, to be able to have the tools to go home and put them into action. So we have a wide variety of different products and programs that we offer to people that really do serve as solutions for positive living. So I see myself as the first link in a positive chain reaction that nurtures the human spirit around the world, and we are making the world a better place, one community, one family, and one person at a time. And I want to invite you to take a closer look at what we're doing by getting in touch with us and becoming a part of what we're doing in some way, shape, or form. That could be by attending one of our workshops. It could be by working with one of our facilitators in your community to get a group of people together and to start talking how we can reconnect and show our children a great example of having meaningful and impactful relationships. And when we stop judging each other and start being there for each other and lending out a helping hand and knowing that we are that resource for each other to be able to live life better. So you can also have the option of joining us as a facilitator and being a leader of this great company in your community and starting to coordinate ways for people to have that support system that I know is going to make a wonderful difference. So I know I get up every day and I make a positive difference, and I invite you to join us and to do the same thing. We are unique, we are different, and we are something that's going to make a big difference. So I invite you again to contact us at www.htrio.com. Get to our website and check us out, and I look forward to you learning more about us. Take care, everyone.